Good morning, children. I hope all of you understood last class. Did you write your homework? Anyway, I will explain that question once more. Your last class's homework question was: use the figure to name line containing point E, line passing through A, line on which O lies, two pairs of intersecting lines. You listen. Your first question is line containing point E. In the figure, you can see that there are many lines containing point E. For example, line AE, line FE, line DE, etc. Second sub-question, line passing through A. In the figure, you can see that this case also many lines passing through A. That is, line AB, line AD, line AE, etc. Third sub-question is line on which O lies. There are two lines on which O lies. That is, line CO and line BO. And the last sub-question is two pairs of intersecting lines. Line AB and line CB is the first pair. Next pair is line FE and line DE. Now, your next question is, name the line given in all possible ways, choosing only two letters at a time from the four given letters. We can name the given single line in 12 different ways by taking any two letters at a time from the four given letters. Now we can check which are the 12 different names of the given line. Line AB, BA, AC, CA, AD, DA, BC, CB, CD, DC are the 12 different names of the given line. Next question is, how many lines can pass through one given point and two given points? To find question A, you mark a point P in your notebook and check how many lines can draw through that point. Then you find that you can draw countless number of lines. Hence, number of lines passing through one given point is countless. Then, to find question B, again you mark 2 points A and B in your notebook and check how many lines you can draw through that point. Then you find that you can draw only one line passing through 2 points A and B. Hence, number of lines passing through two given points are only 1. Our next question is, consider the following figure of line MN. Say whether the following statements are true or false in context of the given figure. First statement, Q, M, O, N, P are points on the line MN. In the given figure, you can see the 5 points Q, M, O, N and P. Hence, the given statement is true. Then statement B. M, O, N are points on a line segment MN. In the given figure, you can see that the line segment MN has 3 points M, O and N. Hence, this statement is also true. The next statement is M and N are end points of line segment MN. The name itself indicates that M and N are end points of line segment MN. Hence, this statement is also true. Then statement D. O and N are end points of line segment OP. The name says that end points of this line segment OP are O and P. So, this statement is false. Then statement E. M is one of the end points of line segment QO. Line segment QO means its end point is Q and O. Then this statement is also false. M is point on ray OP. That is statement F. You know that the ray OP starts from O and not from M. So, M is not a part of that ray. Hence, that statement is wrong or false. Then statement G. Ray OP is different from ray QP. Initial point of ray OP is O and initial point of ray QP is Q. Therefore, both rays are different. Hence, that statement is true. Then statement H. Ray OP is same as ray OM. Even though initial point of both rays are O, but they move on opposite direction. Hence, this statement is false. Then statement I. Ray OM is not opposite to ray OP. In the above statement, we saw that both rays are in opposite direction. Hence, this statement is false. Next statement is O is not an initial point of OP. The name itself indicates that O is the initial point of ray OP. Hence, this statement is false. Then the last statement K. N is the initial point of NB and NM. It is clear that NB and NM has the same initial point N. So, this statement is true. Dear children, you have one homework. Draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. First case, point P lies on AB. Second case, line XY and line PQ intersect at M. Third case, line L contains E and F but not D. And the last case, line OP and line OQ meet at O. All of you do the above homework and send me your answer. Dear children, all of you write all notes of 2 classes in your notebook and send me a photo of it. You should write definitions gave in the last class also. Thank you children. Have a nice day.